We are here with a group of pastors to introduce you to the County Marriage and Family Agreement and Heart for Families. To do that, we need to share a little history.
Beginning in early 2014, a group of pastors and lay people with a heart for families began to meet, began to pray, and we really just had one question. How do we impact the family right here in our community? We heard of communities that had seen divorce rates reduced by 30%, communities that had literally been transformed as an intentional effort had burst in their midst around the family. These communities had one thing in common, a marriage-family agreement.
In 2014, our community came together around a marriage and family agreement that allowed pastors, community leaders, churches, and organizations to unify around 6 areas of commitment and cooperation. That agreement has now been affirmed by more than 50 pastors and ministers. We recognize that we're better together, and it will take a movement of God and a community working together to impact culture and to see a positive generational change. The areas of investment and commitment in the marriage and family agreement include investing in the next generation of married people, equipping leaders, and offering regular marriage enrichment opportunities in our community that are bigger than any one church.
It was with that realization and a heart for unity in the body of Christ that Heart for Families was birthed. Heart for Families is a nonprofit 501c3 organization committed to resources, training, and events to help strengthen, enrich, heal, and sustain marriage and family relationships. Briefly, Heart for Families is a faith-based community coalition working to make a generational impact by enriching marriage and family relationships.
Since 2014, Heart for Families has sponsored numerous community-wide events, including The Art of Marriage Live with Jeff and Stacy Kemp, Spice Up Your Marriage with Dr. Gary Chapman, Michael O'Brien, and Jeff and Debbie McElroy, and Date Night with Les and Leslie Parrott.
It is our heart and prayer to collaborate with local pastors and churches as we work together to see marriage held in honor among all. Brokenness in the family is everywhere. Every one of us has been impacted. 4 in 10 marriages end in divorce. 41% of all children are born out of wedlock. 60% of all couples are cohabiting prior to marriage. Blended families are almost as common as natural nuclear families, and a large portion of children live with only one parent.
We envision a day, 10 years from now, when we look back and see that the divorce rate in Macon County, it's dropped by 1/3 and the marriage rate has increased. We hope that there will be many 20 years from now who will say that the movement that began in 2014 spared many children from the trauma of divorce as marriages were rescued and enriched. Our vision is to see marriages made vibrant and families strengthened as they are being transformed by the gospel. So we invite you to lock arms and join in what God is doing right here in our community. God blesses and multiplies His work through the unity of His people. As one people on mission for His glory, we believe many will be impacted. But if it was only one family, one child, it's going to be worth it.